Hello, people of the internet of the world. Little intro here, real quick. There are things I need of you, things you may not understand, and may not wish to do. But please, do not make the same mistakes I did. My father, Howard, deserted me before I was born. I could claim the loss of my mother, and the letter I received after her funeral blinded me to what I had to do. It would be a lie. Human nature sealed my downfall. My name is Philip. If we are lucky, then by the time you receive this, I will be dead. If fate frowns, we all perish. Hello once again, and my name's John. This is Penumbra. I've never seen this game before. I know it's related to amnesia, and I'll be honest, trying to get the game capture to work was being finicky. But I've had to listen to the soundtrack for a good second now. This is good ass music. Like, this intro has really captivated me. I really want to play this game. I know at the end of my Dead Space playthrough, Jesus Christ. Honestly, I will turn down the volume just a bit. I don't know how to turn down the volume. Okay, I'll turn it down in editing, but it's really loud for me. Jesus Christ, it's so good. Sorry. I know at the end of my Dead Space playthrough, I asked, or I forgot to ask, but I did ask in the comments if you guys would like to see me play a different game next. I would like to upload every day, so I figure I can't just wait until someone responds, because someone probably won't, let's be honest. So, I'm playing this game since I thought it would look really cool, and oh my god, it looks so cool. Like, listen to the music, man. Alright. We're gonna play on hard. My story began in February, year 2000. So I know this is like a way older game than Dead Space 2, but oh,
I'm not going to make the same
speaking.
mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even
Oh, is this Philip?
So when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world-renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition.
Are we Philip or someone
The book
else?
was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland.
Greenland? Let's go to Greenland.
It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever taken. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Dude, this music is actually crazy. Oh my. Chances are I can still pick things up. Using left mouse, I can take a closer look at things using right mouse. What? Oh. Ah. um. mm. Um. I kind of want to turn off this film grain real quick. You know. Where is it? I don't mind that. I think it's this. No, it's not. Um. hmm. Okay, whatever. We'll leave that on then, because I don't know what it does. Um. There's this weird film grain though, which I don't mind too much, but so yeah, this game's related to Amnesia. The crew seemed friendly enough, but just in case I locked up my values, I'm pretty sure the key's in my inventory somewhere. Once I've found it, double clicking the left mouse button should get it selected, then I press interact on the padlock to unlock it. How access? Ooh, I can lean. Some soup. Okay, the ability to throw stuff. Always gonna have a notebook and to drop down interesting information and reminders. I think I left my torch in the desk drawer next to the bed. It can be opened using my left mouse on it, holding the button down, moving the mouse. And to-do list. Ah, I have so much to do. Notes. Also, on notes. P? I think P's just straight to my notes. Okay. A map. Certain the maps a decade or so out of date, but landmarks don't change much in Greenland. That's fair. Fog closed in on us as soon as we left port. Haven't seen any landmarks. I'd be as good at lost at sea if I was on my own. Oh, whoops. Sorry. So yeah, you can obviously tell this game's related to Amnesia if you've ever played that or seen that before. I've seen Amnesia before, but not Penumbra. And hearing the music, it was like, damn. I'm very excited for this. Oh. More alcohol. We won't break that one. Yoink. Dearest Eric, just a quick note before you set sail and leave me once again. I've left you a little something to remember me by in the chest at the foot of your bed. Really don't know why you still only have one bed on board. Taking shifts because of it is no way to get your rest. But what does a fisherman's wife know of life at sea? I think I'm going to be doing a lot of reading. Goddamn. I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch you need so you can come home soon. Please don't leave me. Please don't be gone for 5 weeks like last time. I've watched the overalls of yours. The Henriksons in the village have asked me to see if you'll be coming by any trout. Mostly out of season. Don't say anything. So them on the ice, and I'll do something special with them. Celebrate when you come home to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment once in a while. Okay. So is that in my notes? Ah. Right. Ladder. It's nice some things don't change. Ah. Oh. Oh. What's up here? Dishes. Oh, a duffel bag. They're gonna come back in here and they're gonna be like, what the fuck? By the inventory tab, or hopefully with shortcut key F. Glow stick in the locker. Ah. Ah. Can't. Look at that. Can't see shit. Is that me? That's my bad. Okay, don't use the flashlight. I see. This fit is gonna be expected. Key. Flashlight. My notebook. Okay. Numbers. What are the numbers for? More pictures. Oh, some dogs. That's cute. Yoink. Torch runs out of batteries. Should be able to use it using G. Batteries. Perfect. Seems we must be going. Alright. Oh, as I stepped off the boat, that's loud, setting out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I'd been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after a new hypothermia was setting in. Started looking for shelter. So are we outside now? Could we just get dropped off in the snow? We were just in a ship. Need shelter soon, yes. Okay. Can I run? I can. My entire head went numb a long time ago, but I can still hear the wind roaring past. Or is there an animal? This animal shit? Why am I holding it then? Ugh. Yeah, I already figured out I can throw stuff, game. Don't worry. I just completely shattered that bottle of whiskey earlier. Oh. Oh, shelter. Ugh. Rock. 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 Ugh. A rock, yes. Oh, I see. uh, uh, in. Let me in. Open. Open. In. Ooh. No, I think I fell. More heartbeats. The voices. Oh, it really did fall. Oh, heavy wooden barrel. Boxes of ammunition? Oh my god. It's dark. A rock. Flare. Oops. Oh, a hammer. I can swing this hammer, backswing and point the mouse right, and then follow through by pushing left. So what if I take the hammer out? Motherfucker, there wasn't anything in there. What does it say? Can I put away the hammer? There we go. Alright, it's anything important, I guess. More flares. Stuck. Maybe we break more barrels? Oh, look at that. Hey. I'm gonna pretend like I don't. Yoink. Alright. I can't move stuff when I'm oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. I see that. Come on. Come on. I broke the stuff behind it before I broke the stuff around it. Can I just move this? Oh, I can. Ah! Nice going. Why is there a hole here? What's up here? Oh, what the hell? What's this? Oh, what the fuck? Alright, well, I'm pretty sure I know how to operate this. This is my rod. Yes. What am I doing? Here, hang on. Maybe the door will open now? Wait. What's just back here? Oh, bloody hell. Oh. Oh, I'm a moron. Not sure why I thought I was opening that door over there, but whatever. Whatever I was sending into was 100 feet below ground, protected by two solid metal hatches, located in a remote Arctic wilderness and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I'd never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets? How the fuck is that relevant right now, sir? We're in a bunker in the middle of nowhere. And you think about society being a network of safety nets? Motherfucker. Felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me. Friends, parents, teachers are too scared or too far away. This man got bullied in school? Imagine. Oh, shit. Oh, a map. What was that? Um, 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 what was that? Oh, I got myself stuck. Okay, okay, okay. Um, what the fuck? Oh, that's a bit annoying. Explosives, office, storage workshop, northern area. So if I go left, I can get to an office. If I go right, I can get to storage. Forward, I think there's probably a door that's my own moving scared me. Um, let's just move. Fuck it. But did you hear that, dude? When that prompt came up. Why am I down here? Why was I left out in the cold alone? Oh my god. This game's got me tweaking. Ah, that fucking scared me. Maybe I'm safe in here. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? A man, an old man clutching something unseen. He is strange, and yet he is no stranger. Never seen before, still I know this man before me is Howard. I call him Father. Am I meant to press something? There we go. What the hell? What just happened? I don't know if that was such a good idea. Can I do it again? Oh, I just did it again. Ah, the whispering. The voices. Oh, a book log. 1945. World War II. The year is 2000. An unremarkable week in Greenland. One wounded figure is no cause for concern back in London. Germans have extended their front line by a few thousand miles. Two of my men were caught manufacturing cherry bombs in our workshop. Our enemy succeeded in blowing off a couple fingers. Oh, wow. Oh, what? As a precautionary measure, I've now locked up that manual in the chest in my office. I allowed them access to a demolitions manual we keep in the storeroom. Ah, I see. So there's a key in here. Okay. Needless to say, both men have been disciplined. Yes. Base is so disconnected. Feels the work could end. Might not hear about it. Supplies for requisition order. Dynamite, 7 bayonets, 1 industrial ice pick, 1 pair of reading glasses. Reconditioning of the mine continues to progress. The structure is being fortified potential bomb damage. And excavation of previously caved-in areas is going ahead. One point of curiosity, some sort of archaeological find, an artifact buried in the earth. Later this evening, I shall take a closer look. It appears to be man-made and have working parts. I shall remove what looks like the front cover. Oh, this, at which I clicked again. Don't know why I did that. Backstrom. Get out of my way. Oops. Oh, Copenhagen Post. Interesting music. Researchers at the University of Copenhagen have suggested that mind-altering chemicals naturally sewn into the rock may be the cause of high suicide rates at a Greenland mine, probably where we are. The university has been conducting studies in isolated communities. First became interested in the workers of the northwestern lead mine last year. They discovered that even taking into account Greenland's naturally higher suicide rate, local figures for the last 100 years were abnormally high at 46 deaths per 100,000 populace, compared to a national average of 29. On further investigation, experts diagnosed that the symptoms in common with early, on further investigation, experts diagnosed in many of the miners symptoms in common with the earlier stages of paranoid schizophrenia. Casually, this has prompted researchers to hypothesize that natural deposits of lysergic acid, a pH4 formula recently discovered to have hallucinogenic properties, may be present in the rocks. Few locals were conducive to interview, but those who agreed to speak had their own explanation. Invit spirits, known as the that might be a U. Inuit spirits, known as the Chungate, live in the mountains. Okay. Yoink. Assumedly nothing. What was that? That wasn't me, I just tested it again. Whatever. It's probably me. Batteries! As if I want fucking batteries, dude. How do I save? I had no idea. Yoink. Beef jerky. Yeah. Got some nice beef jerky. More beef jerky, really. Oopsies. What's that? Painkillers? For my health, presumably. Yoink. Huh. Well, I know of a key. Oh. I could have just used the key I had. Whatever. Big book of explosives. Black match fuse. I'm assuming dynamite. Alright. It's one of the oldest, simplest, reliable fuses. String, black gunpowder, backstring. We have backstring. Okay. 1 part diatomaceous earth, 3 parts nitroglycerin, small amount of sodium carbonate. And then make TNT. Armstrong's mixture. Red phosphorus. Barium. Sulfur can substitute for some or all of the barium. Death mix. Death mix. Big bomb? Okay. Well. That's a abrupt fucking. This is abrupt, is it not? Sorry. I think that's all the time I have for this episode. But thank you for watching, and I can't wait to keep playing this game. I'll see you next time. Yeah, see ya.